Chris Cuomo demands new time slot at News Nation as his ratings tank. Chris Cuomo is demanding that his bosses at News Nation move his new show to a different time slot. His latest desperate bid to improve his sagging viewership on the fledgling cable TV network, The Post has learned. Cuomo, who joined News Nation October 3rd after getting fired from CNN for secretly helping his older brother, ex-governor Andrew Cuomo, navigate a slew of, very bad scandals, is fuming about the lackluster performance of his nightly broadcast, which currently airs at 8 p.m. Monday to Friday, sources said. Well, here's the thing, too, right? If you stumble upon this, would you rather watch Chris Cuomo speak or, I don't know, eat dinner and watch literally anything else? Probably eat dinner and watch literally anything else, like paint dry. So, in response, Cuomo recently has met with Michael Korn, the former ABC producer who became News Nation's president of news last year, about switching time slots with talk show host Dan Abrams, who has the 9 p.m. slot on weeknights, sources said. Cuomo is getting nasty about the ratings and he's starting to blame everyone but himself, an insider said. He's blaming the network, staff that he personally hired, his lead in, the promo department, and even the press department. The thing is, he's part of a very small news network now, right? It's not the same situation that he was part of, like CNN, which was like a massive news organization. Let's see. So Kumo saw 147,000 viewers on its debut. Since then, ratings have declined overall, with the week of October 17th averaging 119,000 nightly viewers. Even Kumo's explosive interview with artist Kanye West, now known as Ye, or Ye, drew just 129,000 viewers. Chris was going around screaming that Newsmax is beating him, said the source, referring to the conservative network, which is a distant fourth behind Fox News, MSNBC, and CNN. At the 8 p.m. hour, Newsmax's Eric Bolling is consistently beating Cuomo with between 150,000 and over 200,000 viewers a night, according to Nielsen. He's a Cuomo. He doesn't blame himself. His entire life he's been told he's special, this source added. No one is talking about his show. And to be frank, I even did a video about him getting moved over here, and I literally completely forgot that he was doing a show. So, chief among Cuomo's complaints is that News Nation's 7 p.m. lead-in show on Balance with Letland Vitter is bringing in a mere 30,000 viewers a night. Usually, the lead-in show brings in carry-on viewership. Dan Abrams Live brings in about 60,000 to 100,000 viewers on a given night, but insiders were skeptical whether swapping time slots with Abrams will make any difference. The thing is, the main reality, right, is that people just do not care about Chris Cuomo. That is the reality. People just do not care about it. So a spokeswoman for News Nation said, your information is completely, totally, 100% inaccurate, but we are glad that the Post taken such an interest in News Nation's success. We have talked to numerous people in our newsroom and on Chris' staff, and they are all very happy with the growth we're seeing, the rep added. And of course, Cuomo did not return any requests. Let's see. So News Nation was launched by corporate parent Nexstar Media in March 2021 with the hopes of creating a balanced 24/7 news network. Its buzziest hire to date is Cuomo. The former CNN anchor was brought in to juice the ratings of the fledgling network, whose top-rated show includes reruns of cop drama Blue Bloods. They should run Blue Bloods before him, the source joked, pointing to the cop drama's ratings of around 300,000 total viewers. Even Cuomo's best-rated show, which garnered 214,000 viewers and aired at 9 p.m. after Dr. Mehmet Oz John Fetterman debate for Pennsylvania U.S. Senate seat, drew criticism from media watchers. The show sucks, said a TV exec who spoke on the condition of anonymity. Cuomo talked for 12 minutes straight. He did Fetterman debate analysis with no clips illustrating his points. It was just him ranting. News Nation sources said Cuomo has also been ranting off camera too. In recent days, the primetime anchor scolded News Nation press and marketing teams for not hyping his show enough, even as they out a PR campaign for the anchor. That's despite the fact that the press team took unusual measures to promote Cuomo that irked insiders, including urging employees at other shows to promote Cuomo's broadcast in their email signatures. Cuomo's outbursts have also caused some employees who work on a show to brace for layoffs, according to sources close to the network. Chris has zero patience, an insider said. This isn't going to end well. So there's a lot of comments on this one. Okay, let's see. Sort by best. Okay, oh, interesting. Viewers have spoken and they said, "Who no? What a crybaby. No one cares, come on. No one wants to watch or listen to you at any hour." The big mistake NN can make is to stab Abrams in the back. The biggest, best thing NN can do is send Como packing. He was a bad choice from the start. And the thing is, I really don't understand why they even hired him. No talent. I was looking on my cable box from channels 900 to 1250 the other day. I didn't know they were there, and guess who I saw? He actually had Bill O'Reilly as his guest. It was glorious watching his crash. In a prepared statement, Como stated, "Wah, wah, I'm awesome. Wah, get out of my way, I'm Como. Wah, wah. Look at these pecs, come sit on my lap, but don't tell my wife. Wah." Como's brother was quoted as saying, "Chris is correct. I agree with him completely. He's almost as awesome as I am." I guess he doesn't realize that NN's ratings have tanked across the board, and he's the reason. Once they hired the fatally biased clown, the gig was up. Viewers realized that NN is no different and they tuned out. See, that's the problem, right? For like a news nation, if you are trying to present that you guys are centered, right? Providing a centered experience, then you cannot hire people that are on the far fringes, right? Like you cannot do that. Gotta give it to Fredo. He screws up everywhere he goes. Demands? Hilarious. He's having the same problem the View is having with their time slot. Everyone is awake to see it. He's still doing stale legacy media talking points, which is propaganda. Megyn Kelly seems to be attracting a decent audience and is having interesting conversations. Call a ambulance, Fredo. Yeah, see, this is the thing, right? I got a feeling that News Nation is probably not going to be around for a long time because they keep making really bad choices in what they're doing for like their content.